Hey guys, I wanted to go over this last video that I just uploaded about the lady cop who just completely trampled on the Constitution that she says that she's going to uphold and defend. The point is never highlighting the people behind the camera. It's always about exposing the people in front of the camera. That's the whole point of this channel. Let me see. Let me pause this right here, or just silence it. How you guys doing? Thanks for coming on board. What's up, Keys for Truth? Zachary, Jeff, bring it. Jeff says JC's here. Again, no notification. Dang. How do you guys find out that I upload videos when there's no notification? What's up, Ocean? Mike Morales. What's up, Mike Morales? How you doing, man? Anybody want to tune into a really good channel where the content creator knows what the heck he's talking about? Go to Mike Morales' channel. Mike, let me see. Mike, I'm going to admin you right now. Well, maybe I'm not. Let's see. It's not allowing me to. Hold on one second, Mike Morales. Stand by. Huh. It usually lets me. Anyway, so hey, Keys for Truth. Put or one of my mods put the Mike Morales channel link in the description. Guys, visit Mike Morales' channel if you want to stay on top of what's really going on with the weather. Go to Mike Morales' channel. If you like what you see, subscribe. Tell him High Impact Vlog sent you. I'd like to get you, Mike, on a live stream one day, and we can talk about the things that you do, which is it's pretty awesome, pretty incredible. You talk about accurate forecasting. Go to Mike Morales' channel. Tune out from mainstream, lamestream, CIA infiltrated Operation Mockingbird propaganda machine media, and go to Mike Morales' channel if you want to find out what's going on with the weather. All right, so let me go back to this video. The video entitled "Watch Rhode Island Cop Go from Zero to Tyrant in 60 Seconds." The whole point of this video is not to highlight this dirt bag right here. Looks like he's a dirt bag, okay? He wasn't in the process in this video of committing dirt baggery, shall we say. In other words, he wasn't committing a crime. And like I said in my pinned comment right here, I don't care if the guy's a pedo out in public filming children. In that filming of people out in public, including children, he is not committing a crime. The point of this video right here is the committers of crimes, the criminal activity was perpetrated by the badged thugs. This guy may well be, let's see, what's his name? His name is Anselm Morales Torres. He may be a dirtbag. He may be out there just to incite cops. Now, one thing one of the commenters said was, left 2 feet says, "High Impact, whoa, you didn't change my mind, dude. I appreciate when you highlight new channels, new videos, and the great ones like you have in the past, but this guy empowered that woman. It's irrelevant. It's irrelevant what happened afterwards. The whole point is the woman committed a crime. The crime was recorded on camera, and it's that kind of activity that we can't." I just got an alert. Industrial fire in Bentonville, Arkansas, is causing irritable smoke to move to Arkansas. That's my. Now I got a flash flood warning on my phone. Sorry, I just got an emergency alert on my phone that I'm live streaming from. Anyway, he says, but this guy empowered that woman. It's irrelevant. The woman committed a crime, not expose her. No, he did expose her. SJVT, San Joaquin Valley Transparency, took down the video after 5 million views because of the slap in the face this guy gave the community. The slap in the face came not after the camera was turned off and this guy was thrown in prison and he copped a plea bargain. The slap in the face of the community was initiated by the law enforcers who walked up to this guy. The guy was not in the process. He may be a criminal, okay? But he wasn't committing criminal activity by recording a military installation from a public sidewalk. Just another reason why respectable channels like Rogue Nation, SJVT, San Joaquin Valley Transparency, and many more have over 90% likes versus dislikes like your channel does. It's not, he could have left that video up. It's not a slight on him to leave it up. I mean, it's his channel. He can do whatever he wants to with it. San Joaquin Valley Transparency may be in the house. If you are, dude, let's talk. But you can leave that channel. You can leave it up no matter what this guy does. Does that mean that every cameraman who's behind the camera, if they get involved in criminal activity, let's say SJVT gets involved in criminal activity after all the good videos he put up, that's not a slight on the community. I can see how it would be a blemish, but doing that particular activity of exposing cops is a good thing. If you do something bad, if you go home and beat your wife afterwards, that doesn't negate the fact that you did something good. Yeah, it could for you, for your personal your namesake, you're trashing your namesake, but all the things that you did before it are still in play. Those cops don't become less criminals when you take a video down. Those cops don't become less of a criminal because an Anselmo E. Morales Torres copped a plea deal and pled guilty to something that he didn't commit a crime. There was no crime. Questioning cops is not a crime. Recording public in public is not a crime. A crime is only committed when you leave a real victim. If there's no victim, there's no crime. And in this case, when he's recording these cops committing criminal activity against him, no matter what his stature is in life, no matter if he's a dirtbag human being, I'm not saying he is. I'm just saying, I read this article right here, which, I'm kind of suspicious of this Turtle Boy channel because they're going against him being like a pervert and lesbo videos and stuff like that. And then they promote these kind of ads right here. These kind of ads are all throughout this guy's, he links to all this stuff right here. Look at the bottom here. This guy's exposing this guy for being a perv, and he's monetizing his videos with pervy stuff. So the bottom line to this video that I launched right here is to expose the criminality of the cops who say they're there to serve and protect when really what they do is they harass and collect. So let's get some comments going here. Jerry Fleming says another auditor recently took a plea deal on a similar deal in Oklahoma. It makes one question the whole premise being delivered about requirement to ID. Butthole says, Brian, look up Aiden the Turtle Boy. I don't know about Aiden the Turtle Boy. Beating your wife is very therapeutic. Everyone should try it at least once in their life. Yeah, that's another thing that they say this guy is guilty of is, your wife beater. If he's a wife beater, if he's a pedo, it's irrelevant to this video right here. These guys, these criminals got exposed. Wouldn't it be ironic if they got exposed by another criminal behind the camera? The only problem is the criminal behind the camera, let's say he is a criminal, was not engaged in criminal activity when he recorded the cops committing crimes. That's the whole point. I'm not in Morales' corner. Beating your wife obviously is a bad thing. Copping a plea deal, and saying you're guilty of something that you didn't commit a crime is a bad thing. But then again, they could have backed him in the corner. Somebody else made an interesting comment over here. This guy says, nope, I support cop watch and audits, not trash like this. There's many good channels out there. It's not trash to expose. It's not. This guy may be trashy, but the irony is that a trashy guy exposed trashy cops. So, I mean, you guys can believe what you want to believe, but I'm in with the Socratic method. Prove that this is a bad video that exposes cops' criminality just because the guy behind the camera is a wife beater. How does that negate any of this work right here? I don't see how it does. Because whatever he does in his life does not erase the criminal activity of Miss, what was her name? Andrea, little Andrea. Doesn't erase her criminal activity. I don't care if her daddy's a hotshot cop and got her out of hot water. The police chief and her and all these Rhode Island police who consented this arrest of this guy who wasn't committing a crime is the issue. That's the issue. That's not an endorsement of this guy. It's a condemnation of these guys. Amagansett Press. Hey man, what's up? Oh, there's another cop watcher, guys. Amagansett Press right here. I don't know why I can't. Yesterday I was able to give out wrenches, and today I can't give out wrenches. Amagansett Press. Yeah, I can't give out wrenches. Huh. Amagansett Press puts out really good videos. Talk about a guy doing a great public service. San Joaquin Valley Transparency does a great public service. And I really appreciate when you guys get out there and you're actually respectful to the cops who deserve absolutely no respect. That takes balls, that takes intuition, it takes wisdom. It's just good stuff. All right, what am I doing here? I think okay, I'm back on track. I thought they kicked me offline here. Mike Morales, man, thanks for the super chat, man. Thanks for helping spread the word, bro. Thank you. Thank you for all your work. You do great work. Like I said, go to Mike Morales' channel. You will not regret it, man. This guy pulls up charts. You don't even know the half of it. Good stuff. All right. I'm against a grandmaster. That's funny, man. Frank Hughes says, when it's the state versus defendant, who's the victim? Yeah, the state can never be the victim, guys. He can never be the victim. Hey, San Joaquin Valley Transparency's in the house. Hey, we were just talking about you, brother. There's San Joaquin Valley Transparency. Good stuff. Really good stuff. Amagansett Press, San Joaquin Valley Transparency. He says Tulare County Cop Watch. Yeah, go to Tulare. If you want to see some good cop watchers, Amagansett Press, San Joaquin Valley Transparency, and Tulare County are pretty much my go-to guys for that. Putting it all on the line. Basically putting their lives on the line because guys, I'm telling you, anytime you confront people like this right here, who've got that tyrant mentality, who've got that order follower mentality, you are literally putting your life on the line. People have died. Let's put it this way. People have died for less than what Amagansett Press, San Joaquin Valley Transparency, and Tulare County do every day. All you got to do is think about Philando Castile. He's pulling out his wallet to show the cop a concealed carry permit that he has at the cop's request, and his life is over. Daniel Shaver in that Holland La Quinta Inn in Mesa, Arizona, which incidentally, one of the last videos I did was about, exposing some Mesa cops. Daniel Shaver, a little bit inebriated. He had just got done showing two guests in his hotel room in an open window on a fifth floor a pellet rifle that he uses in his pest control business. Some people at the pool in La Quinta Inn looked at it, freaked out, saw the gun, called 911. Basically, he got swatted by Mesa County Police Department, Mesa, Arizona Police Department. Daniel Shaver is no longer with us. Unarmed man with shorts and a short sleeve shirt on, killed in the hall, confronted by five heavily armed and protected with, Kevlar vests on, who feared for their lives. Philip Brailsford is the guy who ended his life. 5 shots with 5.223s. Center mass gone. So when you see people like San Joaquin Valley Transparency, Amagansett Press, Tulare County, all these guys out there that are doing respectable jobs and putting a good face on the liberty movement and exposing cops at the same time, just think about their lives getting put on the line. Christopher Levin says free Schaefer Cox. Yep, always got to remember Schaefer Cox, man. He's sitting in prison right now. He's been there for over 8 years. He's serving a 26-year prison sentence for having done absolutely nothing wrong. Tulare County cop watches in the house. Thanks, guys, for visiting. So that's what I wanted to say. I just wanted to show you something about this last video. The reason I put out these videos is to expose cops. It's irrelevant that the person behind the camera may be, a former criminal. The question is he committing criminal activity? And is that why right there and then, and is that why the cops have decided to get out of their cruisers and waste taxpayer dollars and waste time harassing somebody who's not committing a crime? That's the point. This guy, looks like from everything I've read, he's not a good human being. Anybody who's going to beat their wives or, whatever he was involved in is not a good person. So I just wanted to make that clear, guys. Give me thumbs up if you want me to go. They're in the, they're doing the House Judiciary Committee impeachment hearing. If you want me to go live on some of that, for about 10 or 15 minutes in a separate video, give me a thumbs up in this. We can talk about it. But the goal of doing that too, going live while they go live is to put a liberty slant on, and everything they say gets filtered through the eyes of individual liberties. Do to others what you would want done to you. Conversely, don't do to others what you wouldn't want done to you. Okay. If I get like 50 thumbs ups, I'll do it. Let me close this out by saying this. Amagansett Press, San Joaquin Valley Transparency, Tulare County Cop Watch. There's a lot of them out there, guys, but those are the top ones. And Mike Morales, who are in the house right now. Visit their channels, man. It's all about learning and adding to your knowledge and becoming a better human being today than you were yesterday and a better human being tomorrow than you were today. That's what it's all about. And we all make mistakes, you know? We all make mistakes. Sometimes we'll have a bad day. Thanks, San Joaquin, for subbing Mike Morales' channel. We'll have a bad day. We'll have an off day. We'll be wrong about something. But that's what, truth fears no scrutiny. If you're out there to in pursuit of learning and accumulating truth and knowledge and spreading that to other people and you fall, guess what? Don't stay down. Just get back up. All right, man. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for all your support and thanks for tuning in. I'll try to get a live stream going. It'll probably be a 10 or 15-minute live broadcast with this House Judiciary Committee thing in full swing so we can expose some criminals and psychopaths in the halls of Congress. I'll see you guys in the next heavily censored shadow ban video.